using 18 gauge metal for the floor pan. This is what we got so far. Hey everybody, my name's Steve and this is Blue Oval Rescue. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I hope to earn your subscription today. And if you've been a long-time subscriber, we are still working on our 69 Mach 1. And today, we're actually transferring those templates I had in the last video into metal and inserting those metal panels in the car. We'll do a little bead rolling here and there, but this is just another step into getting this car finished up really awesome. But anyway, I need to get busy, so let's go. This is what we got so far, right? Rear floor pans. While you're going through the process of actually building the floor pan, other ideas come up that'll be beneficial to the build. It'll help. Basically, it'll look better in the end and it'll be easier to build. So let me show you what I got going. So I got the two front floor pans in. I got the M from the Mach 1 logo as strength in the front of the floor pan where your feet are. I got to put some more in here underneath the seat pan, but I got to really identify exactly where the seat pan's going first. So what I got going on here, I was going to have a bunch of different parts here. So the seat's elevated, and that's to clear the suspension. So I got to figure out what I'm doing over here on this side. And I think I'm going to come down with it. This is the driver's side rear floor pan. Front of the car. This goes over the back. I really hate how this whole corner here looks, and I'm thinking about making this a separate piece. So I'm going to cut and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut. M1. Get it? Ha! Nice. All right, so we've got our M1. Obviously, that's not all of the stiffening I'm going to do in here. I got to add a lot more. I'm really liking how far we've got so far. It looks really good. I'm really stoked. Still have to make a tunnel. I have to tie in the firewall into the floor pan metal here. I'm making these pieces here. The tunnel will go obviously all the way back and it'll tie in back here. I have to make little filler pieces for right down here. Really weird little area right here. And then we'll go on into the trunk. So for now, this is what we got. And I'm really happy with how it looks. Now it doesn't seem like a lot, but this is days of work. Sweet! One of the reasons this is taking such a long time for me is that my sheet metal brake isn't strong enough to bend this 18 gauge metal. It really isn't. It warps and distorts the second you try to bend this stuff. And so I've been bending it manually on the edge of my table, using hammers, using some angle iron, and it's been fun. Carnage from templating. Just a little mess. So when making our templates, you'll see little marks and stuff on there. Like right there. See that little, this line and this line? That's the center of the drive shaft. The bottom of this piece of template actually is the mount right here. So that's where the transmission mounts. That's taken with measurements. That is the center of the drive shaft, which will help me determine where the drive shaft's going to run all the way to the rear axle. Oh, and I still have these wheel wells to make. This template here is for the exhaust, 3-inch exhaust. This is the drive shaft. And this is the little piece that pops up between the rear seats. So this is what the main tunnel will look like, right? It'll be this arch. And then what pops up between the rear seats is going to be that little spot right there. See? Right back there. So we got the floor pan sitting in the car. I still have a lot more fabrication to do, just on the little odds and ends. We still have to tie in the firewall to the floor pan. We still have to make the little filler pieces next to the rear seats. And we also have to make the wheel wells and the trunk area. So that's still quite a bit of fabrication. I did all the easy stuff first, which is all the flat stuff, all the floor pans, just making sure, you know, it's going to wrap up over the sides. I got enough room to remove brake lines and fuel lines. Everything has to line up front to back. There's still a lot of planning in that stuff there, but this was honestly easier than some of the other stuff I'm going to be doing. The wheel wells are going to be a challenge in themselves because it's not a perfectly round arch that goes in there. It has to match up with the existing seat metal. So that's going to do it for today's video. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, peace.